Aaron Murphy joined by Tim Wallace of the Milton Keynes Lightning, the leading scorer for the Milton Keynes Lightning. Tim Wallace, thanks for taking the time to join us on Free Sports.
No problem. Glad to be here.
A lot has been made about sort of the experience up and down your roster. I think when you look at where you're sitting in the standings right now, Tim, there's nowhere to go but up, obviously, but there's a lot of potential up and down this Milton Keynes roster, from the coach all the way back to the goalie and up and down the roster.
I agree. I think, we've had some tough breaks here and there, but I think slowly but surely we're figuring out the systems, figuring out some chemistry, and I think like you said, I do think we have a lot of potential. A couple bad breaks here and there, but a couple injuries. But we still believe in ourselves. I think we got a good group of guys, and especially our core guys. We got a lot to look forward to.
Head coach Doug McKay brings a big experience, and how's he motivating the club right now? I mean, it's been a bit of a tough time with the 8 losses in a row, but this is a guy that's coached at the highest levels. Surely he's got some good stuff to bring to the table.
Yeah, he, it's a must-win. I think, tomorrow we went up there. It's a long drive, and I think we need to come out hard in the first. I think, we're not trying to put too much pressure on ourselves, but I think we all know that, we need to get some points here pretty quick.
Yeah, and you've got good goaltending, too. I mean, Patrick Killeen, a former Pittsburgh Penguins draft pick. You look at your core, you talked about it there, Clay Anderson, Eric Neely. There's some really good players up and down this roster to kind of get back on track.
For sure. Killer. Patrick Killeen has been, he's played great pretty much every night for us. He's our backbone. We just need to give him more help. I think, if he was playing, with a more defensive team or a deeper team, he could easily be the best goalie in the world, best goalie in the league right now in terms of stats-wise. But every game he gives us a chance to win, and we're really thankful for it. We just got to give it back to him and make his saves a lot easier, and obviously, hopefully, some less saves. But, he's been great for us. We just got to counteract that.
Now, you're going to be playing the Glasgow Clan live on Free Sports on Wednesday. They've won 2 in a row, and a lot of people talking about Pete Russell. He used to be the head coach of the Milton Keynes Lightning. He's returning now as the head coach of the Glasgow Clan. What do you expect from the Clan in that live TV game?
Well, we played them up in their barn, and they came out with a great start. We weren't ready. I think they scored 4 quick goals. I think they have a pretty fast, skilled group up front, and their back end, they got a few really good defensemen. But hopefully we can take the home ice to our advantage, get our fans into it, and just start rolling with a good start.
They're a pretty good team, special teams-wise, the Glasgow Clan. They sit 4th in the table on the power play at 21.7%. So certainly for you guys, you're going to want to stay out of the box against the Clan.
For sure. That's actually been one of our Achilles' heel. We've taken way too many penalties. Some of them are, questionable, and then we'll take those, we'll kill those. But overall, we got to get better at staying out of the box and being disciplined. If we can do that, along with other things, we should have a good chance.
Yeah, you look at the penalties in minutes, the Storm leading the way in that regards. Manchester, 523 penalties in minutes. You guys right now, the second most at 353 penalties in minutes. So certainly staying out of the box against a good team like the Clan, imperative to try and get some points at home.
For sure. Obviously, like I said, having a good start and staying out of the box should be our keys for tomorrow.
And talk about some of those other key core players, the likes of Eric Neely, who you, of course, know from Sheffield, 8 goals this season. Clay Anderson's been good on the back end, a Harvard alumni. So those kind of guys, when they step up, you guys have every chance to win.
For sure. I think, right now, I think we got a really good, top 6. Have some bumps and bruises on the back end, but, they're slowly but surely coming back, and then our goalie. But I think we're okay up front. I think we, obviously Valdix as well. He's a veteran guy. Played with him in Sheffield. He's got some skill. But if we're all going and being aggressive and on the same page and staying out of the box, we can beat anybody in this league like we've shown.
Well, folks, make sure you get out and support the Milton Keynes Lightning if you're in the area. If not, we've got you covered on Free Sports. Lightning hosts the Glasgow Clan Wednesday, November 14th, live on Free Sports from 7 p.m. with the pregame show Face Off from Milton Keynes, 7:30 p.m. Check eliteleague.co.uk and freesports.tv for all EIHL info. Thanks for taking the time, Tim.